What is going on, guys? We have just arrived at VMP Performance. We're gonna go pick up some race car parts for the GT500, and we're also gonna go drive a pretty cool car, so it should be a lot of fun. We gotta run some errands today and pick up a lot of stuff, but you guys are gonna get to see the first look at the new ported Gen 3R that we're doing on the GT500, so let's go take a look. All right, so we've got the new blower here. Plop this up here. So let me smash everything. So our new ported blower. Sean actually already put the new low vacuum bypass valve on the back. Since the stage 3 modular head shop cams are going to be pretty choppy, we got that on there, so that's going to be a big help to keep the car out of boost at idle. And if we look inside here, it looks pretty purty in there. So we just need to grab our old accessories off the old blower, and then this guy will be ready to go. All right, and we have Chuck here. So as you saw, we just took the special blower out of the box, and you wanted to give us a little bit of info about this?
Yeah, I'll give you a little info. So this is our Gen 3R Stage 3. So this is actually a special port job that we do to these Gen 3Rs for the guys like Andrew who are really trying to make that little bit of extra horsepower. This blower is going to really shine the way you're wanting to spin this thing, which is what we would call to the moon. So, you know, if you got a GT500 like yourself, you got a 10% lower, 2.4 upper, that's where this blower is going to make the steam. This is going to be an additional 50 to 75 wheel over the regular Gen 3R, especially when it gets spun up like that and you really start to move some air. I'm pretty excited to see the dyno graph on your new engine, because this thing, this thing is all the sauce.
We're revving up to 7,500 too. On a 5.8, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
Especially with 331 gears, it's probably gonna like max out the dyno.
That's actually like maxing out the processor as well. So you're up there in the RPMs, man. This thing's gonna scream. But yeah, if you guys are interested, let's, especially after you see Andrew's dyno numbers, you're going to be interested. Give us a call over at VMP. We'll talk to you about the Stage 3 option on your car. We'll get you guys set up and rolling. And but until then, like I said, keep an eye on Andrew's channel. The car's going to make a ton of power, and we're excited to see it. Yeah, and Sean just installed the low vacuum bypass valve as well. Help out with our choppy idle. Yeah, and quick note to anybody watching this: if you've got a car with cams, get the low vacuum bypass valve. Give us a call. We've got them here in stock. It's going to make the car drive so much better. Yeah, and you guys can install it before you ship it out, right? Yeah, absolutely. Awesome. Sweet deal. All right, so you guys just got to see the new Stage 3 Gen 3R, and we're going to go take a car for a ride. There's obviously a lot around here, but let's go see what we're going to be driving today. So, the SEMA Focus RS on bags. I've pretty much been given no instructions on it, but I'm sure we can figure out the bag system. We're gonna go take it for a ride real quick, see how it works out. It's got a lot of really cool things on it, and we'll kick over to a pretty cool edit right now.
A little bit. I don't know.
All right, so we are in the VMP Focus RS. We're about to pull out here. We're gonna go test it out. I know these things have launch control and they are made to be used from the factory, so we're definitely gonna try that out. This car is actually a SEMA car, which is pretty interesting. So we're just gonna pull out here. Everything's pretty much up to temp now, so. I forget if these have no lift shift. I know that this has some basic mods, a tune on it. Obviously it has the airlift bags kit, which is the first car I've driven on bags. So that's interesting. So Justin at VMP wanted me to drive this car before it looks like they're actually going to be selling it. So definitely wanted to go take it for a drive. I know David did his review on it, and Stingmo drove it. So I have driven a Focus RS before. George, my good friend, he has one. They are a lot of fun. They're really cool cars. You know, they are a little bit pricey, but definitely something cool coming out from Ford Performance. Not bad, mate.
Not bad.
That's the best thing about the RS, factory launch control.
Yeah. I think it's tuned though.
Yeah, it is tuned. It was pretty fun. It was pretty smooth too.
Yeah, it was. I pulled pretty hard.
The best thing, all-wheel drive, launch control. Gotta have it. Launch number 2? I think so. It's fun.
That one felt really good.
I did turn traction control off that time, so.
It feels way faster over here though.
Yeah, that's the best thing about a Focus RS is launch control. I believe this one is tuned to have launch control basically turned on all the time. So all you need to do is put the clutch in, full throttle, and yeah, that's about it.
Let the clutch out.
Let the clutch rip. Yeah, it's important to not slip the clutch too much on these, because the clutch actually doesn't like to be slipped. It likes to be dumped, which is kind of different than most like rear-wheel drive cars. Usually you gotta slip and finesse, but this one, just dump it. So this car was actually purchased for $1 for the SEMA program, and this car was all the way in Las Vegas on the Ford stage, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool program that Ford does for the aftermarket companies. They say, hey, look, we're gonna improve all the things you do to the car, but we'll give you a little bit of free reign to make a cool car and put it on the stage, and obviously they get it for $1, so it's pretty cool.
I need to be in line for one of those.
Yeah, sign me up, Ford. 2020 GT500, I'll take one for $1. And hell, I'll give you $2.
I'll give you 10.
I probably already put the list of mods for this car up on the screen, but yeah, it's got some pretty cool mods. It's got some appearance mods too, which is you know, definitely pretty cool. Ready for another?
Mm-hmm.
And the 4th gear shift.
Feels good, dude.
Yeah, a little fun little car. I mean, this could be your daily driver too. It's just 93 octane. Just a fun car. So I know you guys just saw the blower. Obviously this isn't a Mustang, but Ford family, you gotta appreciate all the Ford stuff and Ford Performance vehicles, because this thing is pretty cool. And you know, if you had a Mustang, you needed a little daily driver, Focus RS would be the way to go.
Well, to be fair, this motor does come in the EcoBoost Mustang, so.
Yeah, the EcoBoost, I think the 18 is very similar to this one. This one's a little bit different than the previous models, but again, I'm not an EcoBoost expert. I used to follow a lot of that stuff a little bit more closely years ago, but haven't really been paying too much attention to all the EcoBoost stuff because we got coyotes, bro. a bad little ride. All right, thanks to VNP, we got to drive the Focus RS. Always fun to drive different cool vehicles. And we're gonna go head back inside. I also have to pick up some other bonds later, so I'll bring you guys along with us for the GT500 because we are getting pretty close. All right, we got the Supercharged kit out. We got a turb ski right here. Has a nice precision turb ski. Got a VNP fuel pump booster. Got the turbo kit in the back. It is sold. So we got the blower right here. We got the GT500 that doesn't move currently. And we're gonna go pick up some more parts for this build. And we're delivering the turbo kit. All right, the turbo kit is no longer in my possession. It's all right here. And down there. So, it's going on your 18?
19.
19. And it's manual too.
It is manual, Tremec.
So it actually has a GT350 3160 in it.
That it does with a Mantic. Right now it's a Mantic twin disc, going for the Mantic triple disc clutch.
Awesome.
So
it's gonna be pretty fast. So
yeah, she's gonna put down some power.
Yeah. You know, last time you got beat by Jordan.
Shut up.
So this time, next time, I mean, it's gonna be a fast stick car, which no one's doing with 1819 cars.
Exactly. So
I'm excited to see it.
We'll get with Jordan and do a supercharger versus turbo.
Oh yeah.
And see what happens.
Turbos are nasty once you get them set up right.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be
Do you have any Instagram or anything like that?
Instagram is blood_stang.
Sweet deal.
Follow it. You get to see all the stuff about the car. So and
Hell
then
yeah.
I have my Facebook, just Bobby Birch, and on Snapchat I'm what am I? I'm the NA King of 352.
Okay.
So
I'll put it all in there.
Cool.
Sweet deal. I'm excited to see what it does.
Yeah, me too, man.
Alright guys, so as you saw, we got rid of the turbo kit. I did want to use it on a project. I was a little torn about installing it on RS550, so because the Whipple kit's so dialed on that car, I didn't really want to mess with it. I was thinking about picking up a salvage title car, but what we're doing now is going to be pretty awesome, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to reveal it to you guys. But anyways, we are headed to Orlando right now. We're going to sell the fuel pump booster that I have, meet up with a subscriber there, and then we're also going to meet up with Zach, my friend, who has a very quick 18 auto Whipple 3-liter car. He has a set of ID 1300s he just took out of his car. That's what we're going to be running on the GT500 for basically our next our setup. It's probably gonna end up kind of limiting our power, but I just didn't want to dish out the more money for basically I need like ID 1700s or something in that range, and they're very expensive. Zach is giving me a great deal on these injectors. As you saw, we have the new blower for the GT500. I'm very excited to get everything back together. Make sure you guys slap the like button, show your support, and if you guys want to pick up some t-shirts, some stickers, or basically anything, you know, VNP superchargers, Whipple superchargers, tuning, JLT cold air intakes, all that stuff, we have it at the website mustanglifestyle.net. I'll give you guys a great deal. Obviously it helps out everything we do on the channel, so yeah. Eventually, you guys should let me know if you think this is a good idea. I do want to build a very, very fast drag car. Not like a 9-second car, because we actually have a few, you know, about 9-second cars, but they're not all-out drag cars. And, you know, the Bullet's kind of an all-out drag car, but it's a 10-second car. I really want to build like an 8-second car, and to do that, I really want to do it with a Coyote platform. So you guys let me know what you think. I was thinking about selling some Coyote swap merch, you know, some t-shirts, some stickers, some stuff like that as a fundraiser. One, you guys get some cool merchandise, and B, it goes directly towards doing a coyote swap for the Bullet. You guys let me know what you think of that. Obviously we have a lot of things going on, and I'm staying focused, but with this being my full-time job, we got to get creative, and I want to be in this for the long haul. I'd love to be able to do this every day for the rest of my life. Who knows if that'll happen, but definitely want to just keep on grinding and doing some awesome things. And for what we have planned here in the next, I guess, month, it's going to be a pretty wild month. So even when you guys think that I'm not posting videos,
Florida 46 East.
even when you guys think I'm not posting videos, I am just going like crazy trying to make everything happen. So just keep that in mind. Just met up with Ghosted 5.0, and he picked up the fuel pump booster. Now we need to pick up injectors, but we have significantly less stuff in the Fusion. Before we had the turbo kit, the fuel pump booster. Now let's go pick up injectors from my friend Zach. All right guys, we got the ID 1300s. Should be good to go. Only thing we need left is a balancer. All right guys, so we just made it back. Parts are starting to stack up. We got the supercharger, engine still at modular head shop. We got the ID 1300s. Our Mantic triple disc is right here. So we got that. We got our cutout QTP. So I actually broke this because I forgot to open it. Huge backfire. They actually sent me out replacement ones. We also have in here our 15-inch rear conversions, so we can run our Weld RTSs on the rear. We got our slave cylinder back here. We also have an MGW shifter that's gonna go in the car. We got a BMR K-member. I also have a JLT 148mm cold air intake that's going on the car. We got so many parts, it's gonna be awesome. So I hope you guys are excited. Make sure to slap the like button down below, leave a comment, let us know what you think, and we'll see you guys in the next one.